Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones, yours truly. I just wanted to drop a Saturday one. I actually shot this Friday night. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and make sure you continue to hit the like because I just want to keep giving you guys good information. And all you got to do is hit the like button. It helps. It really does help me out. Such a small thing. A small price to pay if you're saving and making money. If I've saved you or made you any money, please leave me a comment. I love reading those, okay? Remember, don't fall for any spam. Also, I gotta say, hey, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell a stock or a crypto, okay? I just wanna put a key date on your mind. This is really, 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 really interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's do a little reading here and you guys will see what I'm talking about. As you see here, this article was written January 21st, 2022. Okay, so January 21st, 2022. That's Friday, all right? And so let's read it. I just got a little of it highlighted and you'll get what I'm saying from this. While the NASDAQ composite has entered a so-called 10% correction, oh yeah, ain't no so-called, from its peak last November, and the federal funds futures market has finally priced in an initial 25 basis point increase in the Fed key policy rates. Remember, I keep talking about the rates. From the current ground hugging, 25% at the March 15th, 16th, FOMC gathering, all right? According to the CME FedWatch, a basis point is 1/100th of a percentage point, all right? So the Fed is supposedly going to make this hike. Well, this meeting, this gathering is going to be the 15th through the 16th, okay? So the 15th through the 16th is when they're going to have this meeting and maybe the hike. Now, the reason why I wanted you to look at that date, March 15th through the 16th, is that's a very, very, very important date, especially to me personally. Now, on the 16th of March, that's my birthday, so it's a date I never forget, all right? But let me tell you what happened 2 years ago on March 16th. My wife and I was in a beauty parlor. I'm not in a beauty parlor, a massage place. It was the last time I had a massage. And I'll never forget this. Like, I'll never, ever forget this day because it was quite comical. And you know me, I've always had a female massage me, And these two guys come out. We're ready for your couples massage. And I was like, I was like, I want a woman to massage me, all right? You do you, I do me, all right? So, and I was like, I just prefer a woman just like sometimes you prefer a man or a woman doctor, all right? So I just wanted a woman, all right? And so I just remember they were setting up and they says, well, before that, they said, we're going to, we came in, we registered. They said, hey, you're going to have to wait a little bit. We went to go get something to eat. We came back for our massages. The minute our massages were over, they said, we are closing right now by order of the city. And here's why. For those of you that don't remember, March 16th. So this is, look at this number here at the bottom. All right, you see that? July 17th. This is what happened March the 16th. It was when Corona started, right? It's literally the exact date that started all of this and actually started my career for talking to you guys about trading. It literally started on March 16th, 2 years after the market tanked, right? And here's what's crazy about this. I'm not a conspiracist, all right? So it's my birthday, the market tanked, and the market could tank again. That is the purpose of this video before I cut it off and go to bed. I'm actually shooting this on Friday night. I'm going to release it on Saturday. So March 16th, we had a crash. Not a correction, a crash. March 16th, 2020. And this news could freak the market out enough to send it into that crash territory, all right? Which is 20 basis points and below, all right? 10% is a crash. I'm sorry, 10% is a correction, 20% is a crash. Now, this is not about fear. It's about us being ready, all right? And so I don't know exactly what's going to happen. It could be priced in before March 16th because I believe it'll actually happen on the 16th of March if he has to make an announcement on both or on either of the 2 days. So this is something I just want you guys to put on your radar. If we have a lot of bad news leading up to then, because the Fed is going to be talking on the 25th and 26th of next week, then the market would have already priced a lot of it in. So it's totally up to what the Fed is going to do and say leading up to then. I just want you guys to put this date on your radar. If it tanks the market, I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up the exact same day, right? Now, here's the good news. The good news is if you know it in advance, you can prepare for it. I don't believe that the other rate hikes are going to be as severe as this one. I believe that this rate hike will be the worst of them all. That's just what I think. Now, you have to do your own research. I could be proven wrong, but I hope I'm right, because if this is the worst rate hike and the market reacts the worst to this one, which I believe it's going to do, then it'll be punch drunk by the time it gets to the other rate hikes, okay? And so it'll be like, yeah, we've been there, done that, next. And so I hope that's the case. So that's all I wanted to do on this video, is talk about that and how we can be prepared. Here's another thing that I want to tell you about March 16th. March 16th, this March 16th, oddly enough, this March 16th, right, is the day that I was going to pay my house off. I mean, it's this whole thing gets weird. I told myself last year I was going to pay my house off March 16th, 2022, which is my birthday. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what I won't be doing on March 16th, 2022. I will not be paying my house off, because what I'm going to do now that I have this information and I have the finances to pay my house off, and it's a sizable amount, I'm going to invest it all. And that's another thing I want to tell you guys. I'm going to invest every dime of it, because by 2025, I expect to make enough money off of this investment in a bear market to pay my house off 3 times. And this is when being patient and being greedy when others are fearful really pays off. And not really caring what the market does after this, okay? So that's what I plan on doing. Now, I'm not going to just load up on that day. I'm going to see what the market does, right? And I'm going to just go at it, and I'm going to put it into stock that I believe that's going to have multiples from now until the end of 2025. And I'll just pay my house note. But I will be making 3 times as much. I'm not going to pay 3 times as much paying my house off over the next 3 years, but I'll make that much more money. That's why investing, long-term investing, is very important, good people. That's all I wanted to leave you with. I wanted to put March 16th on your radar. If this is something, if you like me, if this is something that makes you go, leave me a comment, all right, good people? Hey, make sure you check out all of the links below, telling you guys that cannot trade pre and post market You saw what happened in Netflix. It sold off at the end of the market. Go click the link below that says Webull and and download the Webull app. Right now, they're going to give you 3 stock. They're going to give you 3 free stock worth up to $3,300. And as I look right now, here, let's cover this too. Sorry. So yesterday I also said that I'm looking to buy some Shiba Inu at 2,100. Right now it's 2,190. And unfortunately, I think this weekend it might come down to 20, just 2,000. Now, if it comes down to 2,1000, 2,100, I might get some. But I'll tell you that I believe it's going lower, even lower this weekend. Unfortunately, that's what it's looking like. Okay. And let's look at where Bitcoin is, because Bitcoin is really, look at that, selling off. 36,000. You see where Bitcoin is? 36,000. Look at that, good people. Now, this is Friday. It could be lower by the time you view this, but this is Friday night at around 11 o'clock Chicago time. But look at that, just straight down 1 month. So I am DCAing dollar cost averaging in a Bitcoin at this point because I want another full Bitcoin. All right. Didn't mean to get off into that, but it's something I just want to put in your radar. But when am I going to load up on all of my crypto plays? After the 16th, if that's when the rate hike hits. All right, good people. I love you guys. Hey, live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace and chicken grease.